It's Roma. It's Man City. We're in 5th, but I mean, really, we got a game in hand against 1st and 2nd. A win here puts us at, theoretically, if we win, 14 points. Of course, they're thinking the same thing. Let's go get another job done. We drew with Atalanta. We scored in the 2nd minute, and then we couldn't do anything else. But we're undefeated, right? Like, come on, Invincibles. All right, my friends, this is how we line up. 3-4-3. Ken Loose is at 60% because Ken Loose things. But he's got to get Matt Sharp at some point. He's one of our best players. We are going to play Lorenzo and rest Lothar because he's played in 5 straight games, although Lorenzo's played 4 and a sub. So he's also done 5, but not as many minutes, right? 382 minutes versus 420. So trying to balance that out. Actually sat Colombani for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like 1 game. Because he's just not been on top of it. So I'm hoping that gets him a little kick in the rear end. Surge is at 77%. Getting that match sharpness up. Ayo's already learned Italian. It's great. It's fantastic. Unbelievable. Maybe that's helped him with his connection on the right wing. I don't know. I would like to get your thoughts as to when Lothar is in here. Why does Ibrahim already have a great relationship with him? He's a perfectionist. Lothar is fairly ambitious. So it's not, I don't know. I had the same personality. They hang out at the weekend or after the game. I don't know. Right. We really need Colombani to do a job today. I just want to stop getting he's about to become the leading goal scorer for the squad. It's like, well, he hasn't scored in like 8 league games going back to last year. So let's prove a point, people. Yes, motivation. We're at home. We got to get the points. We're at home, I think, right? Against clubs like this, like the Napoli game, which was unbelievable. Didn't their aspirations. Our under 18s manager has been linked with every team ever, and he's not left yet. I'm kind of annoyed. I mean, we get the wave compensation. I should probably just extend his contract and be like done with it. Let's do that now. Can we offer him a new contract? Yeah. It won't let me remove it. No, I'm not going to pay you more money to do the same thing. You can leave. I don't care. Turn the sound on. Smart about it, right? I get that you want to be a manager, okay? I get it. But, dude, I want the papers to stop asking me about you. Oh, that guy's not Matt Sharp. Pinamonti. We're going to go ahead. Where's Pinamonti? Yeah, let's just close him down. Maybe he'll make a mistake because he's not Matt Sharp, right? Right? Oh, the tackles by some of our wingbacks have been good. Surge. Ping one in there, Surge. Or just dribble at kind of a lackadaisical pace. And then chip it to Lorenzo. You know, it was Paul Colombani's movement there that really made that. We've got 4 shots, 4 on target, 1 clear-cut chance in the first 8.5 minutes. Let's watch Colombani. Does he do anything here? There we go. We can click on him now. Not really. I mean, to be fair, this guy kind of had to stick with him. Quentin Tarantino is playing center back, or right back for Roma. He kind of had to stick with and then eventually go after Surge. So maybe you could argue Paul had something to do with it, but not much. We want Paul to get some goals. We gotta get him going. Silva has been great, but and I don't know if you can see this. I have a mark on my head. I took a nap. So nothing else happened. I took a nap in a recliner. Stuck my face against it because the blanket I had wasn't long enough to be up here and over my feet at the same time, and I was getting cold. So I curled up with a ball and smacked my head against the recliner and fell asleep. Details you needed to know, my friends. That's what people go to patreon.com/grayhairgaming for. To support that level of content. All right, son. The Turkish left wing or wing back. Silva. Oh, it kind of clatters to the goalkeeper, Murray. They haven't had a single shot. I mean, in 20 minutes? In 22 and a half minutes, they've not registered a single shot. Okay, here it comes. That was a good ball. Segovia. Wait, I'm going to say that they're going to score on their first shot, aren't they? Nope. But they've at least gotten one off. That's still surprising. We've had 10 in the first 22 and a half minutes. They've had one. Right? A bruised ankle. You're fine, man. Please be fine. Please be fine. We need you to be fine. Looks like he's coming back. Colombani. Doinks it. Duh! Silva. Ken loose. Working on match sharpness with some playership. Pings it over to Ibrahim. Takes his time. Picks out Serge just over the bars. He's thinking about his ankle. You know? Ooh, that's not come back. 67%. 60. Oh, is he gonna have to be at like a 53rd minute sub? Is that what's happening? That was a horrible throw in. Who was that? Mate, come on. Ibrahim! He's had a couple like that into the side netting. I can't remember if it was in episodes that you've seen or in the friendlies in part of preseason, but he has got some zip on the ball when he decides to take a shot. And that one, the keeper just kind of threw his hands up in self-defense. He was trying not to have his head blown off there. That is an amazing, that is a laser beat if I've ever seen one. Goodness me. Hey, let's look at that surge is coming off. Maybe slip Colombani out on the left wing and don't give him as much responsibility. He just runs fast and ping it in as a winger, right? Rather than being that advance forward. Surge brings it down. Falls to Colombani! Yes! Yes! Thank goodness. We are beating Roma like it's like I don't know. Like they're I was gonna say like Atalanta, but Atalanta drew with us. Like, what has happened? That's a lovely finish. Let's see if Serge can get some ice on it at halftime. What's he jump up to? 68%. I don't think we can leave him on. I think if you're gonna make the change, you make the change here, and we're gonna bring on we're gonna bring on Messina. It's a 3-goal lead. If there was ever a time to try and get a youngster some game time, I think it's a 3-goal lead at half, right? Probably should have done the team talk first with Serge and then pulled him off. But, like, hey, hopefully he understands, right? Like, man, we were worried about your ankle. We've got a big Champions League tie against Man City coming up. I do need to keep an eye on that for some of the other players to rotate out, right? But we rotated Lorenzo in for Lothar, so that helps us there. It might be, like, time for Ibrahim to come off, maybe. To bring in like a Paul. I like that it's just Paul, but not Colomai. The other Paul, the German Paul. It was a good finish. Can we get an immediate response? Just want an immediate response. Immediate response. I'm glad that Colombani got off the drought, the goal scoring drought. There it is. Words. Ibrahim. There he goes. What's he gonna do this time? Clatters it, but Lorenzo picks up the pieces. Is gonna pass it back. He chips it over. Colombani was there, but it's too crowded. Kingsley collects. Looks like a fresh sub. Pinged in. Oh, mistake there by Oriol, but Gabriel collects and then runs over towards his teammate. What are you doing? Spread out. This makes me nervous. It's like you're allowing one player to pressure 3 of you spread out. There you go. Now we've got control back. Silva pings it just over the head. Ibrahim plays it forward. Lorenzo! Oh, he's offside. That would have been lovely with the slide. Sliding into your heart. Oh, but yeah, he's just a tad bit offside. One of the games recently we had it was so close that the line was like flashing red and yellow. We were like, really? Really? You're going to say that was offside? Really? Here they come. Caçapa collects it, though. The Brazilian starter. What? Or at least an option. Maybe the Copa America squad is a different squad than, the World Cup squad or whatever, but... Oh, Lorenzo, put a little bit more power on that, son. We are going to make a sub here. Just the minute. Colombani swings it in to nobody. Maybe so's there. Just get it back. Just pass it back. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, interesting curve on that, at least from that camera angle. You don't get that camera angle a lot, do you? It's a goal kick. All right, let's go see who we're taking off. Do we really care about the Man City? We do care about the Man City game. I mean, come on. This guy's having an amazing game, though. I do think it's going to be Paul. I think we bring on Gabriel Bon. Give him a run out. He's done really well in training as of late. That can save Paul's legs for a little bit. Hopefully we don't end up conceding. Oh, no. Okay, at least tell me what it is. It's a bruised ankle. Okay, you're fine. I think we need this guy. He's having an amazing game, though. It's like, do you take off So? Yeah, probably do. Yeah. Let's give it to Granit Mary. Which is risky, but can we hold on? It's a 2-goal lead. Just take your time. Granit Mary's taking the set piece? What has happened? What is this? Okay. Is he... He's a 14? Go on, son. I didn't even know that. I was thinking, duh, Silva would take it or something, but I love when they just turn around and just like, yeah, with the ball. And we won it back. The old tackle pass. Ooh, that was close. That was bitty close. I'm really glad you've been here. They've gone 4-2-4. Desperation time. I always love when they do it like in the last 5 minutes. And maybe they did it before. I just didn't notice because I was shocked by what just happened with Granit Mary getting his first goal of the season. Overall, I say that's a successful game. You beat Roma. You get Serge off. That's not the most ideal part. He has 2 assists. Colombani finally gets a goal in this season. He's now 6 away from breaking the record, 5 away from tying the record. Lorenzo, the guy you rotated in, gets a goal. De Silva gets another assist. Ibrahim has an amazing game, gets a goal, as expected. And Granit Mary comes in as a sub and seals it up with a set piece. That's as well as that game could have gone, assuming that So and Serge's injuries are not horrific. Thierry Henry is their manager. Interesting. Ends the goal drought. 1 to 3 days. That was good. Let's go play Man City in 4 days. All right. Our youth team beat Man City's under 18s. Now, our under 20s are theoretically at least 2 years older, but it was a 2-0. We got Brogy and Bonnet some games. I kept in reserve Granit Mary because maybe So was at 80-something% and he was returning to full fitness imminently. So he's back, but Ken Luce can only go 45, which is a surprise because I think I just played Ken Luce for like 90 minutes. Whoops. Oh, garage door. Thumbs up for the garage door. There we go. For those of you that can't hear that, put in your earbuds. I'm just saying. So Marius is going to have to come in at some point, or maybe Gabriel Bon. Hopefully not. But we'll see how it goes. Man City's got the lead, right? They're evens. We're going away from home. It's just a draw would be absolutely stunning, right? So the only change we've made over the previous squad is Lothar comes in. Grandi takes the left back because he loves a big match. Luce is going to come out for Marius, most likely, at the half. Those are the changes. Just get a draw. Phil Foden's still there. Tierney. Tamori. Everything else looks to be a new gen. Or regen. Which one do you prefer? Let's go pull off an upset. I mean, we are a good Serie A team, right? So it's not out of question, right? It's just, it's difficult. That's okay. We got some fresh legs at the left back. Pings it in. Nobody in the middle to pick it up. Ooh, Phil Foden. There he goes. Oh, lays it off. That was a good it was a good idea. The execution wasn't so good. Golly. At some point, I was hoping to say it was a really good clearance, but it was lots of like slide block, and we finally got rid. Grandi's got to run all the way to the other side. Plays it back to Ken Luce so he can do that. Get back into position. Ibrahim played to Ken Luce. Back to Ibrahim. Nope. Plays it back to maybe so. Who gets it to Grandi, who's now back in position. Serge. Grandi. Serge down the wing. Lovely ball. Into space. Crosses. Colombani. All he needed was get that goal. All he needed was to get that one goal. He's in the 5th minute. Come on, son. Surge. Oh, so good. Oh, I love the outside. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. I just when you see your team in real life do that, you're like, yes. Not to mention a foot manager. And then it was a good volley finish there by Colomani. Not the easiest, to be fair. Ooh, that wasn't clear enough. But it's blocked by Ibrahim eventually. Jones Leandro gets his whole name from the match engine. Congratulations. You've got room to run, son, and you're pacey as all get out. Now you're right-footed, so we'll see how it happens. Oh, he goes left peg. Oh, it deserved. I mean, that was a hard finish, right? Ball coming in this way and volleying it. That's hard, but that was... Ibrahim's so fast. He accelerates like a monster. Lots of highlights here. Ibrahim. Pings it. Oh, potential mistake. Surge pings it. Oh, it's a mistake from Wes flapping his arms about because he's not 7 feet tall, I guess is the problem. We are scouting. I don't think I'll be able to find him because I don't want to go through the whole list of players that are lined up to be scouted, but you are scouting a player at 6'8" that plays center back. I was like, oh, click. Yes. We have a 2-goal lead in the 13th minute. Can we hold on? Is the question. And we just came off a win against Roma, right? Good team. We beat Napoli. Like, again, maybe I'm sacrificing against the Atalantas and the Fiorentinas of the world by trying to get some rotation, like I told you I was committed to with Sambasau and Granada Mary and so on to try and get them some games this season. But man, like, I know it's early days, but like a two goals period against Man City in this game, and drawing against Atletico Madrid and beating Roma and Napoli. Good signs. Good signs for the club. Clecchio is injured. Phil Foden pings it. We're there. Kind of. Again, Tierney. Oh, lots of that. Lots of the ball not getting out of our 18-yard box. Away from the sideline is what you'd be hearing me shout in my tracksuit. Yeah, what else am I gonna say? And then I'm going to remember to take. I hate to do this. He's playing well, but we're gonna do what we said we were gonna do. Yeah, I guess. Marius getting an opportunity in the Champions League. What you got, Marius? It's really unfortunate that Ken Luce's ankles are horrific. You know. Twisted ankle, twisted ankle, twisted ankle, twisted ankle, twisted ankle. Come on, man! Tape that thing up. Or just give me the option to rest you for a month, right? Like, let's just work on physical reconditioning. That would be a great, I would gladly take that option inside of Foot Manager, right? Not general rehab, like specific ankle strengthening rehab for a month. You know, just take him out of the games, have a chat with him so he understands, like, man, you've had so many injuries. Like, let's get this thing fixed. Ibrahim cuts directly inside and then just passes it back to the keeper. They've had 18 shots, we've had 5, but we've got the 2 goals. And their injured left back, yes, left back, Lothar, is also picked up an injury. Maybe they knocked into each other. I'm kind of just tempted to just leave B for now. Kasapa, what's he got? He's got Surge. Can Surge find the on-rushing Grandi? No, he goes the other way to Lothar. I thought it was going to be Ibrahim. Okay, he lay it off to Ibrahim. He's right there. He lays it off. Acres of space. So I feel like I said that a lot. De Silva, like a red-shoed salmon, can't get it on frame. I mean, he hit the frame. But I guess technically that's not on frame. My dog is barking because my kids are outside. We are going to make a sub here in just a second. Takafusa Kubo with a yellow. You're injured. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Fine. You're quite good. Come on down. That's our first sub. And then... Oh. I'm not daring to dream yet. I'm still nervous because this can happen right here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You got... Pick it up. Thank you. Dog is really wanting to go outside. Gabriel. Tries to get to Kolombani. A little ambitious there. Phil Foden launches the counterattack. He's got Takafusa Kubo. And had 21 shots. It's not like we're at 10% possession, though, right? We got 46. We've held our own. Oh, dear. That was a good ball. Except he plays it out. And that's a great time to make a substitution, my friends. You're knackered. So Samba Sao is going to come in. Why is it different? Why does the order change? Oh, that is so big. 2 goals in the first 13 minutes. Sees us through, not to the next round, obviously, but to the top of the table. You played absolutely magnificently. Every single last one of you. I love you. Every single last one of you. Schalke beat Atletico Madrid. They had a man sent off. That could be big. Could be big. 2.7 million. Huge. Huge. We're keeping the bank balance up. We're 1 point clear at the top. I mean, again, it's not a massive, but like we're the only team without a loss. And we play Schalke next. All right, next time you see us, let's see. Torino is in 14th. Milan is in 12th. That's not what I thought was going to happen. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. We might do Schalke next time then. Right? And kind of see where things end up. Because after that, yeah. Lazio's in 6th. That might be Atletico Madrid and Lazio and Man City and Juventus or one of these. But unless one of these teams makes a run up the table, could they? How far back are they? They could be in 8th. We'll figure it out. It might be Schalke Milan. AC Milan. I'm not sure. But my friends, I mean, look at this. Undefeated thus far. With, honestly, 2 disappointing draws. One, totally fine with draw. But Atalanta and Bologna, pretty disappointing. But I guess I'm not going to complain. We have another game in 4 days against 7th place. And then we get a 13-day break. Hallelujah. And then play Schalke. And then Milan. And then Pisa and Bari, who are unexpectedly in 16th, my friends. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button. I do want to give a shout out to all of you that I know we are all dealing with the insanity of life right now. Patrons, thanks for your support. People who watch, thanks. At one point views were going up and now views are not going up so much, but I'm loving this series, so I'm going to keep doing it. I do want to continue to hear from you as what you want to see from another series standpoint or a future FM21 series. Thanks for your support. If you are enjoying this and you have an extra buck or two, you can go to patreon.com/grayhairgaming to support the channel. But in the meantime, keep hitting that like button, keep leaving comments. It really is impactful as a creator. Not just me, all your creators that you enjoy. Go leave them comments and tweet at them and whatever. It really does mean a lot, seriously. So we'll see you next time. I cannot believe that. I'm going to go save. Bye-bye.